Well, it was back in September of 2018 that I first stumbled across this abandoned house here in the remote reaches of Georgetown, Maine. And back then, there was a huge tree that had fallen kind of right around here and obstructed the access to the house in general. But it looked like a big storm had blown through, and a lot of these trees had come down, or at least a couple of them did, some of the bigger ones. But it blocked all of this, and the whole yard was a mess. And I still remember seeing that, the old Pioneer wagon wheel perched up on the rock. It hasn't changed, it's still there. 4 years later, I was just out for a stroll, wanted to go down to the Five Islands lobster area and just take a look around. It's just a beautiful coastal area, and just a great place to clear my mind. So I came out today to enjoy some of the scenery as well, the fall scenery. Nice cool crispness in the air. And I almost nearly forgot about this place driving by, and I was like, you know what, I'd like to stop and reminisce a little. I mean, it's been 4 years. This was one of my first videos that I did here in Georgetown, and in Maine for that matter. But yeah, the house is in pretty bad shape, and there's a little wagon shack, or a little wooden shack right over there, and then beyond that there's like another residence. I think that was there as well when I was here in 2018. But it's cool to be back, just to see it again. You know, when you go back to these old places after so long, I mean, 4 years is a lifetime. It's like a flood of emotion comes back to you, because you remember who you were, you know, back in those days, and the energy, and how your perspective of life was back then, and just the feeling, the new feeling that you got, that energy you got visiting these places for the first time. It's something you'll never forget. But anyway, yeah, thought I'd come back, give it a second round, as I've done with a lot of different places. My third trip to Maine, I've done a lot of revisits. You know, these places are special to me in one form or the other. They have nostalgia. I won't linger too much longer, but point is was just to come out and reminisce a little bit and see it again after so long. There's a little trailer off in the background there. Well, I think that's it. Probably not going to be parked in the driveway too much longer. Don't want to block any residents coming up and down the road here, but it's good to see the old abandoned house again. Before we leave though, we got to check out the river view here. It is just stunning. It's kind of hard to see without actually going down to the bank of it, but you can kind of see a little bit of it. I wonder if this place will still be here 4 years from now. In 2026. That's weird to think about. I think about the year 2026, that'll be 4 years from now. If I went back 4 years, it was 2018. Doesn't seem that long when you put it like that. I'll see y'all later.